Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We are in the Keep of Tenraya. We have totally not completely arbitrarily ended the previous episode in this room here that I unlocked via secret button. Apparently the study of some sort of sage, maybe, perhaps. The town is actually in pretty good shape, honestly, considering that it has been overrun by the horde of actually pretty scary alien beasts. And also apparently a structure that looks kind of Vanatai-ish, unsurprisingly, has risen up from the ground. Also, I apologize for the traffic noise. That is probably going to be very audible. But yeah, it's extremely hot, and I have to have my window open. And unfortunately, there's a lot of traffic outside, so it is kind of unavoidable. The only alternative would be to not make videos. Oh, this cannot be picked. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll just move on. I hope it's not too distracting. Usually when I can't avoid having my window open while recording, I prefer to record later at night, or, you know, at night and not during the day, when there's typically a little bit less traffic, but today is not such a day. Okay, this is also a room full of pack leaders, by the way, as you probably did not notice and needed me to tell you. So we'll just kill them just like normal, because why not? We should be able to miss two of them? Seriously? Wait, this one was slowed. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, almost catastrophically misclicked here, but I noticed the trail of breadcrumbs there that the game wanted my character to take. Okay, good. And then we ended up killing them all. Good, good, good. So, yeah, I don't know. Did I forget to mention anything in particular? I don't know. We're still looking through this place. I guess we'll have to find a way to open this spire that apparently rose from the ground here, piercing whatever part of the city was there previously. Piercing and replacing. Okay, this is the sewer access that was promised by this sign here. I mean, okay, chances are this gate is gonna remain closed and we'll have to, you know, use a sewer access to go through the sewers and emerge from another manhole that just happens to be in the now enclosed part of the town. Seems like a bit of an oversight on the invaders' part. Not the alien beasts themselves, but their masterminds. But who knows, maybe it's all just part of an elaborate plan to lure us into that trap. Normal healing potions? Pfft, come on. City Hall. Wait, that was not a healing potion at all, that was a curing potion, whatever. I never use those. I don't even care about them. Oh, this. Okay, that was empty. There's some alien beasts. 3 pack leaders. Alright. Alright. This was the meeting room of the Keep City Hall. The alien beasts set this chamber aside for extra destruction. The floor is torn up and bones are everywhere. The masticated remains of a mayor's sash are in the corner. Yikes. Okay. Well. Oh, a level up. These don't come quite as frequently anymore as they used to. We can go with more of this, and more of these, and I guess more luck, because I can't think of anything more immediately useful. Okay. Oh, why did we deal so much more damage to those other pack leaders before? Gonna do this and hope that we can deal some good damage to all of them. Oh, this is not gonna wait. Oh, and now, yeah, now I can't step back or I'll replace Kiara and then I won't be able to use the spray attack at all. So I'll have to go with this one, even though it deals significantly less damage than the... Yeah, especially, actually it seems to deal less damage than her fire spell too. I mean, they're all immobile, I guess that helps a little bit. That, oh, line of sight. That did not hit these two. But they decided to not use their range attacks at all, which is fine by me. Can't reach from there, huh? Nor from there. There we go. Okay, well... Alright, these couple of fights have not been so bad. I guess this place solely existed for that grim little extra description. It's appreciated. Oh. Is there no... Oh, I guess there might have been an official way into this part of the wall. Yeah, there's a door there. But of course that is now walled off via the newly erected wall. But, that being said, there is also a way to open this and get through here. I wonder if there might be multiple ways into the structure, but probably not. Oh, okay, well. This works. There's a kind of smithy. You know what, let's just do this so I can see the tile. I did not do the right thing, which would have been, you know, using Adrenaline Rush to kill these two, but that's okay. We don't have any pack leaders at least, so that's nice. Oh, can't reach that one, huh? That's too close, so maybe we can kill this one. We can. Alright, looks like we can mostly salvage the situation here. Maybe even kill this? Well, probably not. You know what? In preparation for incoming damage, I'm gonna go with some shield chant. Okay, we got missed anyway. We can go there. Do what you should have done to begin with. No problem. I mean, yeah, in small groups, despite my having to, you know, despite the fact that I had to re-evaluate the dangerousness of these alien beasts recently, fighting them in smaller numbers is still pretty doable. That was a battle crystal. That's fine. I really don't need those. Okay, that opened this place just for some extra loot. Fair enough. And this actually allows us access here. Okay, 2 Ash Lombos. And absolutely nothing else. Alright, well, fair enough. Oh, there's a room that I somehow completely missed. Okay, some rubble has blocked this passage, I guess. And here we get some things, okay. One of the Inferno. Ah, through the massive closed portcullis, you are able to get a look inside the strange tower. It's a huge structure, 40 feet high and several hundred feet across. Okay, only 40 feet high, but several hundred across. Made of one seamless sheet of shining blue stone. It looks like it was grown, not built, springing from the ground and throwing aside all the buildings that were there before. Inside it is dark and smoky, and you hear what sounds like many alien beasts growling and calling to each other. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna open though. You cannot make out the writing on this obelisk. It is, however, oddly familiar. I mean, is there a chance that you could have reached this point without... Oh, hello. Well, this is awkward. You're gonna open the door for us? Can't reach, huh? Okay. Well, that works for me. I mean, I don't know. Could it be possible to reach this point in the game not having learned that the Vanatai are behind all this? I don't know. It might be possible? I guess. I'm trying and failing to remember where we got that confirmation. I mean, at this point we got it multiple times. Enough so that I'm convinced that it is really the Vanatai, not just some elaborate trap, or it's a deception, I guess, misdirection, or it's a very, very, very sophisticated misdirection, where someone's going to great lengths to make it appear like the Vanatai are behind all this, including faking on multiple occasions, faking Vanatai literally telling us to our face that they are behind it. But that seems a little bit, out of the way. So I'm gonna assume the more, I don't know, the more likely approach. You know, Occam's razor and all that. The alien beasts must not be interested in literature. All of the books on these shelves have been chewed up, right? Okay. I mean, in that way, I guess they have been interested in this literature, just not for reading purposes. Okay, what is this? Tinraya armor. Genuine Gale craftsmanship. Gale, huh? Okay, so they left some stuff, maybe a bit too tough to chew, even for them. Tinraya tools, alright. Oh, we cannot go to that part of the shop. Except we totally can. Hello. Right, so that opens that as expected. Some mandrake, some stuff, centrifugation, which we don't need anymore. Alright, that opens this part. I still don't... oh, you know what? This button over here might have opened this portcullis. That certainly feels like, yeah, some sort of extra treasure chamber that might have opened. By flipping that switch. Seems like the only thing that makes any sense. Do we even keep these? No, we do not. Of course not, because that's completely pointless. Alright, have we seen everything that is accessible at this point? It certainly seems like it. Alright, so obviously we'll have to go through the sewers then. What is up here? Intact bedroom, right. In case we wanted to rest and not, you know, travel back to civilization to do it. But we don't. This cave, also this map apparently fills the entire size of a map, so that's not concerning, but you know, this is gonna keep us busy for a while, I guess. This cave is full of foul slime and muck. Swimming in the goo are small, squealing beasts, the size of small dogs. They're alien beasts. This must be where they grow up. The critters flee when they see you, no doubt looking for their mummies. Well, I mean, there are some here. These might be the mummies. Or are these supposed to be the small guys? I guess not. Just because they're not pack leaders doesn't mean that they're not fully grown. Okay. Annoying. Annoying, but okay. Alright, we should be able to kill these two at least. And one, even with a breath attack, would not be able to kill any of us, ideally, normally, under normal circumstances, and it didn't even do that, so that's all good. Okay, obvious secret passage is obvious, and not very secret at all. Oh, a cryo drake. Cooperating with the alien beasts? Should I take... yeah, I guess I'll take out the cryo drake. I'll put you here, in harm's way, as you might say. Okay, I hit all three. They all took pretty good damage. And I could go with an earthquake, slowing them. You know what? I could do that. It's really unfortunate that there is no way to, you know... The game does not indicate in any way the range of this attack. Okay, so that only hit this one. Okay, I mean, it's diagonal, so it's really hard to tell, but it seems to be 1, 2, 3, I guess, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, I guess something 5 tiles away should always be affected. Presumably. But I don't know, diagonally it's a little bit hard to tell. Either way, the range is not huge. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, we have a boat here that is not gonna do much for us, except it will allow us to go there. And maybe if there is a way to open this portcullis there somehow, we might be able to progress further as well. Break this open, leading us over here. Okay. Oh, so we can reach the other side without the boat. Which leads me to believe... Hello, fire golem. Interesting. Ah, are we gonna have refights, basically, with the previous plagues? Interesting. Yeah, so we can reach the other side without the boat, so yeah. Probably we'll have to... Or we'll end up opening that gate at some point. Let's see what's here. Okay, a barrier. Game's testing whether we have all the various tools available. And indeed we do. Maybe it's also just trying to, force me to spend some spell points. Which is fine. Rain rats, okay. Yes, we have all kinds of enemies from earlier stages of the game. Ooh, this one seems tough. Is this gonna penetrate? Looks like it. Yeah, I guess we just shot through arrows through these things, so why would they block shots or spells? Anyway, yeah, we have all kinds of enemies from various stages of the game. Phew, thanks for missing. Mixed with alien beasts now, so not entirely sure how that works. I mean, I guess whoever is controlling the beasts might have enough power to also, force other creatures under their command. Even a semi-intelligent creature like a drake. Alright. There's still something around the corner, but I'm just gonna wait here. Oh, a freak. Hello. Taste my icy blade. Gonna take some unnecessary fire damage here. Also, we leveled up at some point. I kind of missed that, I suppose. Yes, we want more crit chance. Thank you very much. I mean, I wouldn't mind some... Well, I guess she has 2 points of luck, somehow. That's fine. Yeah, no point in putting anything into defenses at this point. I think that ship has sailed. It's also, not necessary. Okay, we go up. Interesting. Oh, this must be the underside of the Vanatai structure that rose. Interesting. Message. You find a massive gate covered with protective runes. There is a strangely shaped keyhole in the center. On a hunch, you try the key you found in the murder cave near New Formello. Oh, the murder cave near New Formello? It works, the gate opens? Excuse me? I don't remember that at all. Is that... Can I... Twisted seal key? Interesting. This must be it, right? Yeah. Of course. Strangely shaped, polished steel key in a cavern filled with rubble. That cave was where the 2 Newfoundlands were found dead. I vaguely remember, but that was a long time ago. To find a use for this key now and here is kind of wild. I don't know. Certainly didn't see that coming. I mean, that obviously means that the Vanatai, if it is the Vanatai, but I'm just gonna say the Vanatai, for all we know, were involved with those disappearances, because those people, I think they were just trying to explore that cave, or they were just miners doing their work or something, and they probably stumbled across some sort of secret, the Vanatai, something that the Vanatai were preparing at the time. Well, I'm not gonna go into that place yet. I'm gonna explore the rest of the sewers first, if I can. Okay, this is just a dead end. That place we could reach like that. Oh, actually, no, never mind. We can cross here. Yeah, there's another gate into this structure. Actually, maybe that's not even true. Maybe this isn't well, this looks like a Vantai structure, but actually I didn't really notice this before. But there seem to be random bits and pieces of Vantai architecture already, I don't know, mixed in with the rest of the sewers here. Also, thanks game for letting me know that there's a connection there. I appreciate it. Of course, well, I guess I might as well start running that way, but I think we'll do most of the work from this side here. Ooh, this is, I guess, just I sometimes don't get as lucky with damage rolls. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they only look the same on the surface, but there might actually internally be different types of alien beasts. Which would explain why some of them only seem to attack physically and others charm and others use various breath attacks. I wonder. Okay, one of them ran around the corner. No, never mind. Didn't run, I guess. Oh, we can reach it like that. Well then. Nope, that's... I mean... I was clicking too hastily, or else I would have seen that the game didn't allow me to, or, you know, wanted me to run around. Whatever. No big deal. Okay, this connects here as well. No button... Oh, there's a button. Speaking of buttons. But that's gonna open this connection here. Okay, I mean, that seems kind of pointless, but whatever. Well, we have not opened this portcullis, although chances are, I mean, what could this possibly do for us? I guess we absolutely need the boat to get through here to reach this island with the fire golem. Unless there's a connection on this side. There might be. Yes, actually there is. There are multiple golems, as does not really come as much of a surprise. Okay, they're weak. I should have known that. I mean, I guess I might as well, if I can reach. Yes, it's all obviously only gonna affect one of them, but, you know, better than nothing. Oh, really? Okay. Sure, if you say so. And that's that. Easy peasy. Flawless crystals, iron, a grey mold cell, for what it's worth. I mean, I could use one on him. Just to be nice, not because it's really necessary, but eh. Okay. Yeah, so as it turns out, we really don't need the boat at all. As far as I can tell. Well, okay. Looks like all we can do is go through here. There is a loud rumble behind you. Looking back, you see two wall sections slide into the floor. Oh, into the floor. Life has presented you with another bunch of alien beasts to fight. Okay. And, well, that's okay. That's alright. Oh wow, I did not expect that to work, but I'll take it. You know what? Who knows how much more is going to come this way. I'll just do this. Oh. Oh. Is he going to one-shot anyone? Chances are he will not one-shot. Except I don't know if things like snipe can trigger when a character is AI controlled. I mean, probably. That could be bad. But is there even anything I can do? Is a thing. Inventory. Recovery. Here's one hostile effect. Does that include mental effects? I don't think it does, but just on the off chance... No, it did not. Okay, well. It was worth a shot. Pretty sure. Oh. Oh, he's just... Wait, what? Oh, like the AI, of course. He can shoot at point blank. Whereas I cannot. Well, I mean, Tessia survived. That's all that matters. Of course... This is fine, right? Yes. I mean, they're immobile. Oh god. Well, she has to do this. And unfortunately... Oh no, earthquake, why? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Maybe she should have healed herself first, because... Even if Kiara had attacked another time... I don't know. Ah, that's such a bummer to see the priest die. Honestly, I don't know, maybe I should have just killed Kiara. This is annoying because I'll have to use yet another resurrection scroll, which I mean, I know I have a lot of them. And I've used a couple recently, saying that, you know what, that's what I have them for, but still, if I have the choice, I'd rather not use them on trivial encounters like these. Okay, I'm gonna use one more, and just because I don't remember when I last saved, basically. If I knew that I had quick saved recently, and I probably have, but maybe not. Then I would reload just to save that item. At well, we have 14 left. It should be good, probably. Is there anything in these cells of any interest? Oh, there's this. Enduring armor. Thanks. Okay, this way or that? Let's go over this way. Although, well, I don't know. This looks more foreboding with all these statues and stuff. It also seems to lead to this part of the map, which... experimental beast. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Not take any chances and do that. Alright, these are definitely tough. Please, game, don't present me with more than 2 or maybe 3 at a time of these, ever. Okay, well they are also worth a lot of experience considering our level. That makes sense. So yeah, anyway, I kind of hope that we'll find a way to this part of the map, because, well, there are places that we've seen but couldn't reach, so obviously I'd like to close that gap in my exploration. Oh, this leads back up. Alright, okay, we have found the way, so I guess ultimately this was the way I was supposed to go. And this is just optional. You know what? In light of that recent development. Okay, interesting. Let us look around here a bit more. Although, now that I'm seeing this, what looks like some kind of... I mean, I guess it could be a dining room, dining hall. Or it could be some kind of assembly hall. Oh, energy for... I guess only one of us needed energy? Interesting. Whatever. Yeah, so that could be some kind of, I don't know, named enemy, basically. I mean, notably, we have not run into any Vanatai yet. Only their various creatures, and, of course, all kinds of Vanatai accessories, Vanatai items, Vanatai architecture. Oh. And a hill giant warrior, randomly captive here. Guardian Cockroach. Haven't seen those in a while. Why don't you do this? Kill the cockroach, kill the giant. I mean, the cockroach being hostile makes sense. The giant not being at least, you know, happy that we freed him. Wait, oh, sorry man, I just didn't see you there. The giant's just being hostile instead of, you know, thanking us for freeing him. Because he is technically a sentient creature, even though he's just a giant. Makes a little bit less sense, but whatever. Okay. No one in here yet. Nope. At first I thought there was a Vanatai here, but nope, it's just one of those statues that are literally everywhere. More Vanatai cloaks. I wonder if the Vanatai might be involved with any of this. Golem Mindstone, thanks. It's appreciated. Not really. Who am I kidding? This room is for meditation. Thick, plush rugs are arranged in front of blue crystals on low pedestals. The crystals look dull and lifeless, and everything is dusty. Nobody's used this room for a while. I mean, maybe the Vanatai were here at one point, but they've actually moved somewhere else in the meantime, and only left their beasts to guard the ruins. When you get close to this crystal, you see that it still has a dim flickering light deep inside. Do you meditate? Sure. What could possibly go wrong? When you peer deep into the crystal, the lights spring to life, arranging and rearranging themselves in pictures and bits of writing. You concentrate on them and find that you can understand what they are saying. The words and pictures form a series of lessons on Vanatai history and culture. You pay careful attention and learn a lot. And we gain even more Vanatai lore. How much does that make? 6? 7? 7. Wow. I mean, could anything actually require that much? No bread in the oven. Bummer. Okay. Looks like that's everything to find here. Just to be extra thorough, I'm gonna check one more time for secret buttons, but they stand out so much on these walls that I don't worry too much about missing them. Okay. Well, let's see what we can find this way. Something, apparently. You enter this large, dim hall. As your eyes adjust, you see who is ahead. You aren't really surprised. You already knew who was responsible. Indeed, yes. You found the masters of this fortress. Okay, so they're not upstairs in that structure? That is a real surprise here. At the west end of this chamber are 4 crystal souls, each surrounded by a halo of sparkling energy. Flashes of light travel into and out of them, as they send commands to the monsters that are ravaging your home. Well, not really my home, but, you know, our future home, I guess. You can just hear their dark commands in the corners of your mind. As you struggle to listen, you see an apparition float up above them. It's a projection of Rentar Irno, the master mage of the Vanatai. Her voice is sharp and cruel as she speaks. So, Evernight, you have found us at last. We seek our rightful revenge against this empire, yet despite the rightness of our claim, you oppose us. Well, yes. I don't know, have we spoken to her directly? I mean, we have before they openly admitted their evilness and left Gikra, or whatever the town was called in Upper Avernum. Not sure we have talked to Rentar Irno in person after their deception or after their, you know, they're coming out, basically. But I've definitely at one point justified for myself and, you know, for our characters why we are actually fighting them instead of just letting them fight the Empire, who is still somewhat our enemy, but actually not really anymore at this point. Hopefully, at least. So yeah, whatever. They took our crystal souls from us. They tortured them. For this they must pay, no matter what. By aiding them, you join in their wickedness. Now you shall pay. There is a flash of light. It blinds you. You think for a moment you can recover. Then your legs give out from under you. You collapse. Oh man, that's lame. Come on. You wake up in a small rectangular room. There is no door, just a huge plug of stone blocking the exit. The room is empty. No beds, chairs, or windows. No food, no light. You have a bad feeling. Whatever the Vanatai have in mind for you, it is not good. Huh. I mean, we do still have our stuff. But that being said, I guess we'll just... Okay, a day passes. Really. No food or water is brought to you. Nobody comes to question you. Time passes in darkness. I mean, there is a window, and it's not actually dark. The game could have made it dark, but I guess that would make this a bit boring. Another day passes. Still no food or water is brought to you. Nobody comes to question you. Time passes in darkness. The cell begins to smell very bad. Really? I can't imagine. The suspicion grows that the Vanatai are leaving you here to die. Yes, okay. So did I just stumble into a death trap and we're screwed? Another day passes. You are dead. Game over. Wait, you're starting to fade. Then you hear a voice. It's a whisper coming from mid-air. At last I can help you. One can leave now. Have a care. Avoid extraneous buttons. Find me in the caves beyond the great walls. Then all is then all is silent. Okay, one can leave? Wait. Oh. One of these, huh? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with Rasluka because she is pretty resilient and can deal 1 billion damage. Also, this gate is open. Okay, okay. So far, so good. Meet me... where? In the what now? You find a small teleporter tucked into the corner of this hidden cave. It is very weak. You doubt it could carry more than one of you away before fading. Does one of you enter? I guess. Rasluka. You step through the portal. Interesting effect going on the map here. By interesting, I mean really messed up. You find yourself in a muck-filled cavern. Tiny baby alien beasts, squeaking fearfully, burrow into the slime. You're free, but your companions are still prisoners. I mean, yeah, it sucks for them, but honestly, I'm out of here. No, of course not. It certainly helps that you can just, you know, one-shot alien beasts. I doubt that the game is gonna throw anything too terrible at me here to make this possible for even, you know, reasonably powerful characters. Hello there, Vanatai. Fancy meeting you here. Okay. I think they're coming, but it's not a good time to loot things. Oh, I was warned not to press any extraneous buttons, huh? Like the, I think I might start to understand why. The control panel has many glowing buttons. Your knowledge of the Vanatai lets you know that Kaik means open and Da means closed. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, okay, in that case, this is pretty straightforward. So most of these are closed. I guess I want to open just about everything. Thalen Intensifier. Hi. Alarum Gedivus. Suddenly the silence is broken by a shrill, warbling wail. They must be able to hear it all over the dungeon. The panel buttons go dark. You hear the clattering of opening portcullises and the shouts of Vanatai. Crap. Maybe that meant open everything at once, but except it didn't. No, it certainly did not open everything. You know what? I just want to see what the other things do, but if anything turns out or looks like it's more beneficial, or even if it looks like something else might be more beneficial, I should say, I'm still going to go with this just because that was my initial choice. We can't change this. Okay, we can switch it from low to high. That doesn't seem to do anything immediately. Okay, Kaik is open. So we want to open everything, of course, obviously. I mean, I don't know if this even refers to doors or some sort of, I don't know, sluices? Sluice? Is that the right word to use here? I don't know. Well, it certainly did not open any more gates. Oh, hello, Vanatai Warrior, who I can also one-shot. I mean, I didn't raise the alarm. Ah. This pedestal has small two crystals. Yeah, two small crystals. It looks like they were meant to be pushed in. There are two labels. The left crystal is labeled in Vanatai North. The right crystal is labeled South. North and South, huh? Left is North. Push the left one. When you press the crystal into the pedestal, it stays there. With a satisfying rumble, one of the walls blocking off the cell slides away. Ah, I see. Oh. Oh, the north cell and the south cell. That makes sense. Okay. Sure. If this was supposed to be a trap, then I'm sorry, game. Oh, also, thanks for just not doing anything. Right one. And when you press the crystal, slides away. You have freed your group. You gladly rejoin them. You know what? I mean, that's okay. It's not like it would have been difficult at all dealing with the Vanatai after raising the alarm, right? You know what? I did say that I wanted to face that decision, whatever it actually does. So I'm just gonna change all of these, just in case it does something. I'm gonna change this, and then I'm gonna do this. Alright, that opened these additional gates. I mean, I could have done that after freeing my party, basically, is the reasoning here. But that, would have made things easier for myself, and I didn't want that. But obviously, easier is a very relative term here, considering how absolutely not dangerous these enemies are. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a little bit in here, let the fatigue fade. Also, grab all that stuff, of course. Never looked in here, huh? Nope. Sure haven't. Okay. Got a pack leader, a shaper, who's still shaping slime for some reason. Something peers out at you from the newly opened cell to the west. It's a pair of young alien beasts, recently grown and eager to hunt their own prey. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna step here. Didn't quite one-shot the pack leader, but that's fine. Okay. Nice try, slime. Feels good to be overpowered. It's also kind of necessary in this specific situation. Hello. Yes, and you know what? Actually, don't even bother. The case is filled with Vanatai things. Trinkets, small tools, objects, and bits of leather. Vanatai possessions of little value. Most of it doesn't make sense to you. The small key you find in a pouch in the back of the case, however, may be useful. Okay, well, in that case, twisted gold key. Alright, that's a new one. Twisted gold key, there it is. Small, oddly bent golden key found in the Vanatai chambers under the keep of Tinraya. It is quite similar to the one you found in the cave in Upper Avernum. Okay. So, presumably it opens something in here. Or upstairs. Spell one. Yep. Thanks, but no thanks. You start to head back toward the hall with the crystal souls, but you think better of it. By yourself, you wouldn't stand a chance. Or maybe I would. You had better find your friends first, before they die of dehydration. Yeah, well, I mean, this all has not taken more than maybe 5 minutes, so I guess they'll be fine. Sure. Let's just free them. You gladly rejoin them. It's a great relief to get out of that filthy cell at last, especially considering that it could very easily have been your tomb. Yeah. So, okay, also, and I did not mention that before, but presumably the person who helped us is the same Vanatai. Presumably Vanatai, who has contacted us on several occasions. Mysterious glowing figure. I wonder if that's someone we know? Pretty sure we haven't learned their name Or maybe we have and I'm just forgetting. It's also very, very possible. Okay, anyway. Yes. So this entire part of the map is just completely disconnected, and this boat just serves no purpose whatsoever, as far as I can tell. It would have allowed us to just ever so slightly take a shortcut from here to here. I mean, no, that's really not much of a shortcut at all. It's really strange. Maybe it's just pointless, I don't know. Anyway, the game's obviously not gonna allow us to proceed through here now, yes. And enter this hall once again, and hopefully this time not get just cheaply, I don't know, stunned and carried away. You return to the hall and find the projection of Renta conferring with the crystal souls. One of the souls makes a chirping noise. She turns, surprised to see you. "What?" she yells. "What are you doing out?" She looks over the magical teleporter trap by the other door and realizes you're far from it. Ah, okay, so that wasn't her magic. That was a specifically placed trap. Okay, that explains that. For a moment, she actually seems unsure of what to do. Then one of the crystal souls broadcasts a message to everyone in the room. "I, Jack Nolbok, say that we have had enough of these interlopers. We will destroy them now." The other crystal souls chime their assent. As the crystal souls begin to glow, summoning up the energy to vaporize you, you realize that perhaps now would be the best time to use the weapon you got in the bunker. You pull it out, activate it, and wait nervously. Okay, so that all just happens automatically. Not sure if I would have even thought of using it in this situation. Mostly because I'm not even sure what exactly the weapon was. If it was something to be used, you know, as a short-term solution, like here in an emergency situation. But apparently so. The energy glows surrounding the crystal souls. Oh, it's like a modified crystal soul or something? Or some sort of crystal. Anyway, the energy glow surrounding the crystal souls wavers as the souls struggle to remain active. Their struggle is futile, their power fades and disappears. The mighty ancient beings sleep. Just like that, huh? Renta Irno looks at you and the magical device in horror. She casts a spell. Her projection and the inert souls disappear. As she fades, she says simply, "We will have a reckoning soon, Evernight!" A handful of dispirited Vanatai guards remain. They attack. Okay, well, that was something. I wonder if, or rather, I think it's possible. It must be possible to come here without that super weapon, right? Actually, do we still have it? Is it still here? Thought crystal? Yes. A sentient crystal, slightly sentient. Might be able to interfere with Vanatai crystal magic. Okay. Well, it did work. It put them to sleep, apparently. Somehow. Yeah. Kill this one? No. Yes, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I should have. That's okay. Maybe I should have indeed. Oh, or I could stupidly use up all of my action points and then, you know, face almost no consequences because these enemies are so weak. Yeah, I guess that's something I could do. Yeah, well, anyway, I wonder what would have happened if we had come here without that item, or if that's simply not possible. Maybe the game would have forced me to visit the bunker and do all that before, you know, Anaximander would have given me the message to the Empress, and of course without that and having that official acting as the official courier, we would not have been allowed access to the Fortress province at all. It's possible that the game would not have allowed me to progress without certain things like that. But, I mean, I could have just said that... No, wait, never mind. At the bunker, I could have said that I suspected someone other than the Vanatai, and I would not have ended up with a weapon that would have worked on them. So I guess it must be totally possible to, you know, get here without that crystal. In which case, there might be a fight with... Huh, actually that's an interesting thought. Would Rentarino just have fought us? Or would we have been severely weakened because the Vantai, whatever the Crystal Souls were in the process of doing, would have actually worked on us? I mean, feel free to let me know, or maybe I'll just... Obviously, it's not something I can just try, because that depends on a situation or on a decision that you, at this point in the game, have made, you know, dozens of hours ago. Possibly. Certainly in my case. Okay, it leads directly here. But yeah, I'm sure people have done that, and if there aren't videos of it, I'm sure I can read all about that if I so choose. Or someone will tell me and I accidentally solved that, but that's no problem whatsoever. Okay. Excuse me, beasts. Yeah. I'll just do this or not. Okay, I thought I had enough action points, but that's okay. Just have a few more alien beasts to fight. And you know what? Let's just daze them or ensnare them to buy us some time. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, you know what? Why don't you return and fight? And miss one of your attacks, that's not great. Oh, but then we dealt a lot more damage with his attacks than I expected, so that makes up for it. And even this works out, wow. Well, I mean, these are still ensnared, so let's kill this one. Of course there are more. Is there even another one around the corner? Not entirely sure. I thought I saw something for a moment. No, I guess not. Oh, it is immobile. Well, when you enter this breeding pit, you learn at last where the horrible alien beasts come from. They come from not humid, slime-filled halls like... from hot, humid, slime-filled halls like this one. There are several large troughs in alcoves in the walls. Each is filled with greenish-gray goop. Under the surface, you see large round eggs and dozens of baby alien beasts, none larger than your hand. They happily swim and play in the muck. Kinda cute. These vats must be where the creatures are born and grow. When old enough, they emerge, shake off the viscous goo, and depart, ready to wreak havoc. As you inspect these sinister works, you start to feel lightheaded. There's a strong methane smell in this room. Okay. Is there a way to, I don't know, crush this entire place? Maybe? The birth vats have a glowing crystal in the middle, providing heat to them to sustain the little beast babies. The growth medium won't last long without the crystal to maintain it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cruel, but at the same time also kind of necessary. Undeterred by the pitiful squeals of the baby beasts, you smash the crystal. Glowing rock, melted by the unleashed magical energy, flows out. It oozes into the breeding vats, one after the other. The resulting conflagration soon spirals out of control, turning the inside of the tower searing hot. The little beasts screech and are silenced. This is sure to be only a temporary solution. Whoever created these things can easily breed more. Well, I mean, not in this place, though, if we destroy all the breeding mechanisms. Or maybe we'll end up destroying the entire tower, or whatever this is. We'll see. However, it will take some time for the pools to be rebuilt and for the breeding solution to be remixed. Well, hopefully. Also, ouch, ouch. Okay. What is this? Another breeding place? Yes, I guess. Maybe I should make sure not to be standing in the middle of the room when doing this. Okay. Stop burning, everyone, please. Alright. Heal, and we're fine and dandy. Get some more of this. Finally open this. The main gate, just in case. Okay. One final breeding room. And what's gonna be around the corner? Ah, interesting. Oh. Well, I guess there was a little bit of unused space. Okay. Why don't we... Well, let's... Okay, that works too if I can find the spell. There we go. Save. You find a massive gate covered with protective runes. There's a strange keyhole in the center. Good thing we found that gold key. Yeah, made to fit a key with a very odd twisted shape. Fortunately, the key you stole from the Vanatai works just fine. Oh, achievement unlocked, the Beast Plague. And just like that, we enter somewhere via the underground. Oh, hello. Any message talking about this? Because this... Under the Keep of Tenraya. Oh, this is supposed to be actually like a lava cavern inside the mountains or something? Interesting. It's obviously not visible on the map, whatever this place is. We should be able to teleport across here, I think. And there is absolutely nothing. Because we cannot actually move around on this piece of land. Should I just end it here? Because chances are, as soon as I try to step through this gate, something's gonna happen. And if not at the gate, then definitely past the gate. So, you know what? I'm gonna actually make this a bit of a cliffhanger, and we're gonna explore past here next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.